their salary directly from your department.
My lord, that will do.
Yes.
What else? There has to be someone to, or you close the colleges.
I said कि जिसको पहले से मिल रहा था वेरीफाई कर लीजिए और उसको दे दीजिए.
You them, they have to be necessarily suspended.
They were suspended, my lord, but
Yes, for years together.
For years.
Supreme Court said you can't reinstate them. If the allegation is of corruption, charges are of corruption against them.
This is
Why
JP.
was the amount not released? Who is appearing for the accounts department?
Today actually I have received a
What is the present status?
They have not released the fund. They have not released the fund. They have filed the counter affidavit, a copy of which I have received in the court itself today. They have just-
What do they say? Yes.
Your Lordship, concerned authority has come, Your Lordship, from account section, Your Lordship.
We have just called him because there was
Your
no
Lordship, we
response
have
coming
filed-
from your side.
Your Lordship, we have filed supplementary counter affidavit, Your Lordship.
And
on-
what do you say? Why have you not released the amount?
Your Lordship.
क्यों नहीं रिलीज कर रहे?
In para, Your Lordship, Your Lordship.
तो पूछ बताने दीजिए इनको बताने दीजिए आए हैं ना.
My Lord, actually, an investigation is going on through Vigilance Department in the matter, similar matter. Actually, a matter was filed earlier in CWJC number 1593, 2016, Sudhir Das. In that case, a number of orders had been passed by this honorable court, and actually, an investigation was ordered by this honorable court. Out of 10 colleges, 8 colleges have been, there have been an FIR in 8 matters, extending to 8 colleges out of 10 colleges.
For what?
For supposed embezzlement in distribution of fund, sir.
So against certain officers of the college.
Yes, my lord, university and colleges, affiliated colleges.
So they both have conspired to embezzle the amount.
Sir,
So have you arrested those people?
sir,
My lord, may I interview?
Were they?
my lord, I come from education department, and vigilance has been carrying out investigation, my lord.
Then since 2016.
Yes, my lord.
Then what has happened till date?
My lord,
23. It is 7 years.
actually,
But if suppose you are from accounts department,
I'm deputy director higher education, my
we
lord.
want to know from you. Say suppose the principal embezzles the amount. So the teachers who are working there, they will not get their salary. Is that what you want to say?
No, my lord.
Then you take action against that person. Embezzlement is by some individuals, not by the college as such. The college is running.
Yeah, yes, my lord. Sorry, yes, my lord.
They are imparting education.
Yes, my lord.
Are they not entitled to get their funds? So is it an excuse by which you can stop these funds? Only thing is that you will be managing them. You may appoint your own officer to supervise the distribution of the funds. The distribution of funds has not been done properly.
Yes,
It may have been embezzled. It may not have been given to the concerned teachers.
Yes, my lord.
Yes,
But because of embezzlement, say even lakhs, even 1 crore, 2 crores, but would that mean that the entire college would suffer for that reason? Or were they involved in any manner? All right, if you find that yes, A, B, C of the teachers were also involved, involve them, lodge an FIR against them, get them arrested. But the entire college or where is such direction that you should stop the funds for the other teachers?
no such direction, my lord.
Then, under what capacity have you stopped the funds?
My lord, may I submit one thing, my lord? I am appearing on behalf of ex-principal in charge of the college. And
Against whom the vigilance was initiated?
no, my lord.
Then,
In fact, I have filed intervention for the purpose that right now, unless authority has been appointed by this honorable court to monitor the distribution of the fund. The fund should not be given to the college through the university, since the persons who have been charge sheeted, in fact, the secretary of the college and the principal of the college who were at the helm of the affairs at that point of time, and even today, they have been charge sheeted under the same vigilance investigation, and at present, if they will be given the funds will be given over to them, they will definitely do the same thing.
That is all right.
That is my
Then-
submission,
then
and
we-
that's why I am here, my lord,
That is
to
all
just
right, that
bring.
can be protected, but what do you say, Mr. You are for the university, na? You can appoint someone else, you have an account section,
University has in
Since the
fact,
college is an affiliated college, my lords.
might be, but.
My lords, the moment we constitute an ad hoc committee, my lords, they come before this honorable court that
एडहॉक कमेटी कंस्टिट्यूट किए हैं my lord, इनके एडहॉक कमेटी में जिसको सेक्रेटरी बनाए हैं वो आदमी चार्ज शीटेड है. That's why I have filed one writ petition that is
for constitution of an ad hoc
19,392.
committee, my lords, so called.
You are appearing for whom?
Like there are 45 petitioners, my lord.
They are all teachers.
Yes, in this case, my lord, there
All right, so we direct you.
none of them have been named in the
We
FIR or
direct
the
you
charge sheet.
to release their salary directly from your department.
My lord, that is that
That will do, my lords.
Yes, my lord.
after
That would
taking.
be all right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
What do you say?
My lord, there is no provision for release of fund directly to the teachers. We go through the university. We make payment to the university, and university in turn
All right,
releases
so
fund
we
to the
appoint, we
government.
ask you,
My lord.
because, see, the concerned teachers
Yes.
who are imparting education, if they are not performing their duties, you take action. Action should be taken by the university. But if they are performing their duties, they must be paid their salary.
My lord, it
There has to be a different mode, all right? If you find that, yes, there is an embezzlement committed by the officers who are holding the helm of the affairs, they may be excluded from the method, and they may not be allowed to be the drawing and dispersing officers.
My lord, in fact, the university is in collusion with some of the authorities of the college.
And you seem to be a troublemonger yourself.
No.
If they give you, perhaps you may be again doing the same thing. You are all interested
I have
in
not
money.
received, I have not
We
received,
have understood this.
I have not.
Why people come here
My
only
lords,
for
direct
getting,
question.
becoming in charge of a
My
No,
lords,
my lord, I was in charge, I am
My
not,
lord.
no more in charge of that college.
It's a very sad state of affairs.
my
that
lords
we-
can direct the state authority to directly disburse the amount in the
one case,
account of the
I
teachers.
directed for appointing the government officer as administrator.
That is what I
And
am praying, my lord.
recently, my lords have
That is
appointed
what
the
I am
examination
saying,
controller,
that-
my lords, he is facing lots of problem, my lords. Everybody is saying that I was getting salary, he told me what to do. My lords have appointed an examination controller as the administrator.
Abhi
What
last,
else? There has to be someone to, or you close the colleges.
I said कि जिसको पहले से मिल रहा था वेरीफाई कर लीजिए और उसको दे दीजिए उसके अलावा कोई
उनके
बिलिंग
respective
अफेयर
accounts में भेज दिया जाए उनके respective accounts में ही पैसा ट्रांसफर
What do you say as a senior counsel? What should be the suggestion?
Well, my suggestion is that, Lord, that those petitioners, they have annexed the charge sheet. In the charge sheet, none of the petitioners' names have been mentioned, Lord.
All right.
Yes, they are performing their duty, that has been admitted by the university also, that they are doing their duty.
So what is the mode in manner in which they should, because the government money should also be protected.
Yes, yes.
At the same time,
Yes,
it should
I
not
know-
go into the hands of those
Yes,
people.
I vow down that no illegal persons should be paid their
So
salary.
how do you suggest
Well,
that disbursement, how do you suggest disbursement of the salary?
The fund should be released to the university. University should direct without intervention of the secretary or the president of the college who have been charge sheeted. The direct payment should be made in the accounts of the teachers whose appointments have been made valid, my lord. Their names have been recommended by the college service commission. They have been approved by the university. There is no illegality so far the petitioners are concerned, my lord. Their names have not been mentioned either in the FIR or in the charge sheet. Even though they have annexed the charge sheet, I did not find any petitioner's name in that charge sheet, my lord. Since 2008-11, they are not getting the salary. Fund was released by the state government in 2016. It was
Are you
returned
ready
in
to release the
2017 by
fund
the state.
if we lay down a mode of disbursement?
My lord, we could release the fund to the university. Yes, my lord.
Have you said so in your reply or your counter?
actually, we had been asked why we were not releasing the funds, sir.
Yes. So what you have said?
Sir, I've said that since the inquiry is going on continuously and
Under which power are you not releasing the funds? We want to know from you. Has the High Court restrained you from releasing the
No,
funds?
my lord.
Then they directed for conducting a vigilance inquiry. All right. Vigilance inquiry is being done.
And the case is still pending. That writ petition is still pending, my lords.
Were these people arrested?
Some of them are arrested. my
Yes, principal of the college
And how
has.
are you allowing them to work there? As a university vice chancellor.
lords. Then officials of the university were also made an accused, my lords.
So whoever have been made accused, they have to remain under suspension.
प्रिंसिपल जो चार्जशीट है जेल में
It's
रहे
not a
हैं
case
उसी को
where,
बना के रखा है
where a case under for moral turpitude has been, even Supreme Court says you can't continue them and they have to be necessarily suspended.
My lords. They were suspended, my lords, but
Yes, for years
For
together.
years.
Supreme Court says you can't reinstate them. If the allegation is of corruption, charges are of corruption against them.
talk to the vice chancellor, my lords.
That's why I have filed a writ petition, my
So
lord.
I talk to the Vice Chancellor, file a proper affidavit.
My lords.
And you also file a better affidavit with this, the observations which of this court.
my lord.
Based on this charge sheet, my lords, I will.
An affidavit has been filed on behalf of the Deputy Chief Accountant.
Education department, my lord. Education department.
Deputy director, my lords.
I'm Deputy Director Higher Education. But the
Director
affidavit,
Higher Education.
the Deputy Director Higher Education, but the affidavit has been filed by Education Department, my lord.
All right. The affidavit has been filed on behalf of the Education Department. Deputy Director Higher Education is present in the court and states that there is a vigilance inquiry initiated
Education Department.
against several colleges, which includes the
Dr.
college,
Deshrakul Prasad College, Jeeradei, Siwan, that is the first name, my lord, of where the all
which
the
is, which
leaders
is,
and
the-
professors.
which is,
Yes.
which includes the college where the petitioners are performing their duty. It is stated that a huge amount has been embezzled by the principal and secretary
Governing body, my lords. Secretary.
and
कहाँ पे statement आया?
members of the governing body of the affiliated colleges and some officials of the university are also involved. The vigilance inquiry is going on. A criminal case has been registered in the
8 FIRs have been registered, my
They
lords.
have submitted,
What is
they
charge
have
sheet?
submitted a charge sheet. also.
Submit-
And charge
charge
sheet
sheet
has
has
also been, no, and criminal case is going on लिखा था ना, उसकी जगह लिख दीजिए, and charge sheet has also been filed in the competent court.
That petitioner's name is not there in charge sheet.
The Education Department therefore has withheld the release of funds to the university. Counsel for the university states that since several officials of the university are also involved, they are unable to release the funds and also demand the funds from the education department.
That has been demanded.
Para. This court is not satisfied with the submission. So far as petitioners are concerned, they are the teachers who are imparting education to the students and are not involved in the criminal case. They have to be paid their. It is for the education department to evolve a method of disbursement of the salary with the aid of the university officials, including the vice chancellors. A better affidavit on behalf of both university as well as the education department be accordingly filed before the next date. Place this case again after 10 days.
Yes, we
You
actually.
take a decision at your level, how you will be disbursing the amount.
Lords, I will request the Vice Chancellor to
Yes.
have a meeting with the.
Have a meeting,
My lords.
and at your level also, you can ask your director to get a meeting.
May I convene? From tomorrow for 1 month, I'm going abroad, because I will be here in the first week of March. Let me come after 4 weeks, after holy breakfast meeting.
Let us know, let them file their affidavit. You can ask your colleague, somebody to
Then
appear.
I expect my lord to be accommodated.
See, Mr. Counsel, it is with regard to these petitioners which we are more interested.
Oblige. My
Let's
friend,
this case again on 27th. 27th February. 23rd February कर दो, 23rd.
23rd February. ठीक है, आने दिया जाए कि हमको 6 मार्च को हम लौटेंगे वहाँ से.
Item 11 with analogous case.
My lords have indicated that the university has not requested for release of fund, my lords. My lords, that request is there, my lords. 3 or 4 letters are there, my lords.